Everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be going over the things you need to know and what you need to get started into videography. Now, I've been doing videography for quite a while, and I've been practicing here on Eagle Studios most of the time. But yeah, today we'll be going over things you need to get, especially if you're on a budget. So, I am in a well-known room for some of my videos, like the iPad unboxing. But yeah, so let's start with the first thing that you'll need to get started with videography, and that is video, of course. So there's many ways for you to record with video, and one of those ways is to actually use your own phone, or even you can just use an iPad as well. Now, there are tons of videos out on the market, especially if you're on a budget. Like, you can get certain Huawei phones for a budget, Samsung phones, and even more. I can't really show the current phone I'm recording with, but I'll probably get some B-roll shots with the iPad to show you guys what I'm recording with. But I am recording with the iPhone 11, which most videos are recorded on my channel. Now, another thing that you need for recording with videography is lighting, which I do have right here. So I have two of these LED battery-powered lights, which you can get for actually a very good price. I got them these for 50 Rand each, or you can probably get them for $3, depending where you look at. But as you can see, they're actually pretty bright. Now, the reason why you need lighting is, so I'm facing the lights away from the camera. Now, this is how I look without lights. Now, if I put the light on me, on both sides, I have a lot of fill light. Now, if you take the one away, you get a nice look at certain angles, and you have that shadow. But if you don't want that shadow, you have to have both lights facing you. Now, what's cool about these ones as well is that they have magnets at the back. So I could, just keep them together or stick them to something that's metal, which can actually help set them up. Now, if you are someone that is doing TikToks as well, you could probably just get yourself a ring light. Now, these you can find for a good price anywhere. These are Peru ring lights, which are actually not too bad. I've used them quite a few times for videos, and used them a lot for a lot of B-roll shots with lighting, which is very useful. Now, another thing you need for videography is something like a tripod or even a gimbal. So, since I have the ring light, which I've shown you guys, you also sometimes get a tripod included, which is actually bang for your buck if you think of it. So this is not too bad of a tripod that you can get started with, especially if you're on a budget. So basically what you can do with this one is, push it through and, just twist it to the one side, and then you can twist it the other way to basically just lock it in place. And just like that, it stays standing up, which is very useful. And they also sometimes come with phone clamps for your phone, so that is also a good deal. Now, if you are wanting to go for something like a gimbal, I'm currently using my DJI Osmo 4, which you can get for around about $99 on Amazon, or even cheaper different places. Now, you could go for the latest Osmo gimbal, which is the Osmo 6, which is around about $160. So if you don't have the budget for that, you can just stick with a normal tripod or do handout shots, which you can master slowly but surely. Now, getting to the final part of what you need for videography is probably software or editing, or video editing software. Now, this can vary depending on the device you have, but if you do have like an iPad or even a Mac device, you can easily just use iMovie. But if you're on something like Windows, you can use DaVinci Resolve, because there is a free version which should be enough for you to get started with your editing videos, and obviously just get a feel of how it is. But you can purchase DaVinci Resolve if you want to. Now, for me, I do in fact use Final Cut Pro, but I have started out with video editing on the iMovie software, which is not a bad start, and obviously you can invest into more software and more equipment. Otherwise, that's all I can really say for beginners to get into videography. That's the main things you need to have is lighting, equipment like cameras, and so much more. And I mean, for me, I'll probably stick to recording on iPhone because it's good quality, and also I already have a phone, and what's the point of getting an extremely expensive camera besides having different lenses and obviously different recording qualities. But I mean, I can record at 4K at 60 frames per second with the iPhone 11. So it depends on you if you want to record at high resolution or low. But I mean, you can also get accessories for Apple products and other phones, such as lenses, like handheld gimbals, and so much more. So you could do that eventually. But that's all I can say for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if I've given you guys some assistance, especially if you're wanting to get into videography or even YouTube. And yeah, and I could say that you could use most of this information for photography as well, especially with the lighting. But otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next video. Be safe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.